Hey guys, Miss Jackie Russell here. How are you doing today? Today we're going to find out what the fall Alltrue is all about. And I believe this is my last box. I told you I was going to unsubscribe, and I'll talk about that a little bit while we do the unboxing here. But Alltrue is a quarterly box. They do have sustainable products. They do work with other, I would say, like companies around the world. Alltrue's bill quarterly, and they do have products in their boxes that are made by other, I guess I want to say, people from countries that's handmade in order to help give them jobs. So there are some things that you can pick out that are in that category. A lot of the things are made in the States here, and we'll be going through my box to see what we have. But it's $74.95 a quarter, and you receive at least a $250 value according to them, with 6 to 8 full-size products. You can also get it on annual, I guess, buy if you prepay for $279.80, and that is equivalent to $69.95 a box. And with that, you get to customize your whole box. When you buy quarterly, I think they customize for you, so you don't get to choose. And with Alltrue, it's a big disadvantage because a lot of their products that they do in their customizations are old. I mean, like, some of the customizations are like from 2 or 3 years ago. So, I mean, like, even in this box, I'm going to be getting a product that I picked out that was in fall, and I took that bag with me to Missouri, and the last time I've been in Missouri, it has to be 3 to 4 years ago. So just to let you know how far back we're talking about. I would say this was about 2 seasons ago, okay? And on the inside, they do have a nice box. I will say that they have kept up with their nice boxes. You can repurpose this box, and this is a sneaky peek. And they do have the magazine. So there are some good things about Alltrue, even though they've kind of had a bad rap. And part of that is some of their products, and part of it is just their history, because they've had some bad press. And the original Alltrue people did people very wrong. So there are some things to be, I guess, concerned about. Now, I renewed 2 years in a row, and I have not been, like, jilted. I haven't been, nothing bad has really happened. The only thing is that in one of their boxes, they said that a product was made in Canada, but on the bag it had made in China. So, I mean, you know, and I don't know if that was the bag that was made in China, you know, the little plastic cover wrap, or the product, because when we looked up the product, they actually did have that product in Canada. So, I don't know, but there was just a couple of mishaps here and there, and we're going to go through my customizations on this, and as we go, it'll be part of the reason I'm not resubscribing, so, or I'm not planning on it, unless they make some kind of big changes. But we have our product book here. They do have an add-on market where you can buy things at a reduced price. They do have lots of information, and then they show things that's crafted with care. And these are probably some of the items that are crafted in other countries. I will tell you that most of these on here are repeats, and that is another reason I've decided not to renew. I don't like going through there and seeing a bunch of repeats. I don't know. So guys, I'm not seeing anything for their product guide. This is just a nice magazine full of, in my opinion, just information if you have the time to sit and read it, which I seldom ever read it. So, okay, what I have figured out here is that I'm not going to know the values of anything that is in this box, because they have changed this to the point that they're not doing that anymore. Why? I don't know. There's no reason to send me a product guide if it doesn't have the products on it. So that is just another reason to not have this box. So let's just open it up and see what we have. The first thing that I have was in category 2, I believe, and it's a Laud the label. The packaging is 100% recyclable, virgin material, not for food use, and the thickness is 50 microns. And this, I believe, is a backpack, but let's find out for sure. I did get it in white. I don't know if I had any options, but this is like a heavy-duty linen, and I want to say, according to them, it was around an $80 value, which I don't know about that. On the inside, it has Laud the label, is what they have on the tag there. It is good size on the inside, and it's going to make a nice little gift, and that's why I got it. And so I picked this out more for a gift, and it does have like 2 little slip pockets here, and of course it's got your backpack carry on the end, and you can adjust it, and it is in white. And like I said, I really don't know if I had a choice of colors or not. So, you know, I'm just going to have to say that's debatable. And that was number 2. Now, I did get some usable things. The next thing that I got, and I don't know what category it is, was an umbrella. I don't even know. Here we go. It is by Prometic. And let's see if there's any information in here. When 2 young founders from south of France met in the pouring rain in London, they came up with the idea of reinventing umbrellas, captured their imagination. Anton and Ariellen went to create Prometic, Beautiful Cloud in French, the French brand of the eco-friendly and innovative umbrellas. Their purpose was to make you happy when it rains, so the rain may be with you. So, okay, so all right, well, that's kind of cute. And this is just a green color with some dots on there, and I'm going to put this in my new vehicle. You know, I got my new truck, so I'm going to use this in there. And I'm not going to unwrap it because obviously it's one of those kind that just condenses down. You pop it up and you have a nice umbrella. And it is made by this new company, and 0.62 pounds, so it's not very heavy. So I got an umbrella, and again, I don't know what the price is because they don't have it. The next thing I got, which was probably about a $30 or $40 value according to them, was an Onum, and this is the brand, and this here I believe is a scarf, and I don't know if we're going to have any other information. It just was made in their studio. There's just not any information, and I'm sorry, guys. It's my last box, and it's another reason to be my last box, I guess. But this is just a real nice little scarf, and it is pretty. I mean, it was a great choice, and I like the flowers on it, so it's very lovely, and it's thin. It's made well, but it's, you know, it's made out of that thin, like either rayon, or it's not silk, so it's probably a polyester blend, and it does have like some little fraying on the ends on each side, and I don't know if it's going to tell us what it's made out of or not. No, I don't see anything that says what it's made out of. It says it's made in India, so it is one thing that's made in another country. So, and I just don't know what it's made out of, and I don't think it has a... It says it was made in India. It's 100% rayon, so I'll have to be real careful when I wash this. And a lot of times you don't have to wash these too much unless they for some reason get really dirty, but it's very beautiful. I will say it's very pretty, and I wish I could give y'all a price. The next thing that I picked were some super socks, and I think this was choice number 6, and these are just some real fuzzy, look at that, fuzzy socks for winter. And I don't know why it was in the fall box, but I mean, you know, they'll be great for wintertime. And it does have like their name kind of on the bottom there, kind of like stoppers, so that you don't slide around. And I think these were valued around $25 or something. And again, I really don't know. The fabric is 100% recycled polyester, and you can wash and dry them. Ultra plush lining wraps your feet in super cozy softness, which I agree that it will do that. It's high density for fur traps, heats for ultimate warmth, which is nice to know. And then it says it's non-slip grip soles, improve traction, which I was just mentioning that. You could feel that on here. But these are really nice, and they'll be really cozy for winter. And they would be great for me and or even a nice gift. So I like those. I mean, I'm liking everything I picked out. And then the next item I picked looks like an Evo Skin. And what is this? Since I don't have pink, Perspective, Replenish Collagen Boost, Depuff. And it is maybe eye patches. Apply to makeup free under the eye. Wear for 20 to 30 minutes. Remove hydrogel eye therapy patch and gently tap remaining essence into your skin. So I think this was just one, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to open this box up and see if we have one or if there's several. Oh, it's several eye patches. It doesn't say on the box. Oh yeah, it does. 6 pairs. So this is what this looks like. They're just eye patches, and it comes in this package. And I like that, so that was another good choice. I'm not going to say I didn't like my choices, because I do. Now, the very last thing I have is a duplicate, and I do want to mention the duplicates in their customizations were horrendous, okay? Even that backpack I showed you was a repeat from previous boxes, but I went ahead and got it for a gift. And the same thing with what I'm fixing to show you, because I already have it. And this is a great bag, so if you like these things, which they are very nice, and especially if you're new to Alltrue, well then, these gifts would be great for you. Now this is a graph lens. This is like $140 value is what they say. It's made out of faux leather, and I will tell you on the bottom, you can use this to put shoes in or any other thing that you might want to do. Now, I used it when I took it with me to Missouri. I have mine, and I put my shoes in the bottom part of this. And then we were just there for the weekend for Memorial, and so I didn't need to take a whole lot. But it's got the faux leather handles, and it's got a zipper enclosure, and then on the inside you have a lot of room on the inside. You don't have any zipper compartments or anything. It's just to hold your stuff. It does have like a crossbody if you want to clip that on. It's got the loops here that you can clip that on. And it's really a nice bag. It really, really is. And I liked it. And it does have one zipper pouch on the outside here that you can use. And it is halfway down. It's not all the way down, but it does have some space for you to put stuff in it. So, this is a nice bag. I really liked it, so I got another one. And like I said, I'm going to gift this out. So, and it does come with the dust cover. So it is a nice product. This was really an excellent box. Even though it's my last one, I really do like all the choices, and I was able to get lots of gifts. So if you look at it in the sense of getting Alltrue for gifts, you would have lots of options to possibly buy gifts for people during the year, either for birthdays and or for other. But you let me know what your favorite was. Was it this big tote here? Was it this beautiful scarf, which is very pretty? These cozy big socks. Now I really do like this. Was it the EVO eye patches? Was it the umbrella? Now the umbrella's going to come in handy for me, so I'll be using that. And then like I said, I got this backpack for a gift, and this is excellent. And guys, I wish I would have been able to tell you more, but they have changed their packaging of their magazine, and it's just not here. Just not here. And I don't know why. I'm just double checking to make sure I didn't miss it, because I really do like to tell y'all more information, but they've got to provide it for us. And if they don't provide it for us, we're just left high and dry. because by the time they do their customizations and they send this out, they already have the information that was on the site about the products are usually gone. So anyways, that was my product. It says Guide to the Goods, which I find to be a joke. I mean, I'm looking and re-looking, and it's just not there. But in any event, I will say my last box of Alltrue was a win. I like everything, and I think the scarf is going to be one of my favorites. I like the gifts that I picked out, but I think my favorites are going to be the cozy socks, the scarf, and I'm going to really like using the eye patches. So you let me know what's your favorite. And are you interested in Alltrue? Have you ever subscribed? Would you subscribe to them based on what I told you? Now, I think for the value, I was on contract, so I got all mine for actually $64.95. That was before they had their increase to $69. So I got all mine, I think, for a very good price. So you're talking about relatively around $70, $65 for everything that I got. And I don't know the exact value, but I can tell you the 2 bags were around 100 or more. So that was 2. This was probably around 30 or 50. So $250. My bag might have been around $300 to $350 in value, just based on what they say. So overall, I'm happy with my box, and it was a good run while it lasted. And I guess that's all I have. So be sure and check my descriptions for the Dollar Tree Train link. It is my only giveaway that's currently going on. There are 14 channels, 14 giveaways. So you have that opportunity to win. So be sure and check that out and enter in to win. And I just want to say I thank you all very much, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell and you'll know my next video that's coming out. And I do have some other things that'll be coming out this week into next week. I've got some more Temu, and I have a Shein. That's going to be my first Shein haul that I have for you. And I also have some other products that have been sent to me for review, so I'm going to try those out. And I have my Believers box coming out Sunday, and I have more Temu. So I mean, yeah, I've got lots that'll be coming out your way. And as for today and Alltrue, that's all I have. And as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.